All right, I was talking earlier on my YouTube short how I want to do something with. Sorry, I was eating some spaghetti. I got a little water and everything on me, but I wanted to do something with Tupac video. It's not his music though. It's about like inspirational things he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So let's just check it out, see how it's gonna go. Uh, like I said earlier in the YouTube short, it's not about self medication all the time. It's about being happy, living life and loving yourself and all that. So you know what? That's all I'm gonna say. Let's dive into this. All right, guys, let's do it.
I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. Everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I can go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. The reason I sell 6 million records, the reason I can go to jail and come out without a scratch, the reason I can walk around, the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul. It's theirs.
I love that. I love how he said, you have to be able to love yourself. You got to look inside yourself. You got to take all this inside. You can't hide from yourself. And that's the things you have inside of you too. But not only the stuff inside of you, you got to know yourself. And by knowing yourself is by getting rid of all that shit inside of you and dealing with it. So I love that. You know what I mean? You can move so far in life. So far in life. I mean, you could be way out there. Do what you want to. Yeah, you want to be a damn astronaut? Be one. It's all about you believing in yourself. I love it. Let's do it.
Sold, I didn't sell it. It's still within me. I still feel it. My heart is still connected to my body. So I could, any character, I'm going to bring that intensity, that truth, and that honesty to it because I have to repay for that blessing from Black Jesus, from God. I have to pay for that by shining. If he give you the voltage and you waste it, that's the curse. He gave me the...
I love how he said that. I love how he said that. He said if God gives you that voltage, that's the curse. If you don't use it. That is so true. Everybody out there has so much potential. So much potential. You gotta be willing to use it. That's amazing. Don't be scared to be who you are. Because I'm sorry, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus. If you guys are into science, whatever, that's into you. That's cool, man. If you believe the laws of the universe, what you put out is what you get in. Whatever, that's cool. That's cool. Use that to your benefit. Yes, yes. Use it to your benefit. Because no matter what, we were created or came up with evolution, whatever you believe in. You're still here for a reason. There's a huge chance that people aren't here. It's like 1 in a billion. I said before, I think it is something like that. It's weird. But yeah, you're here. So use it. And you know what? You can better people's lives with it.
I'm a shine. It's not mine. It's from God. It's God. Not that it's so special that nobody got it, but all of our gifts and blessings and our strengths and our weaknesses come from God.
Amen.
Come from Black Jesus or whoever comes from within you. You know what I mean? So it's not really tricky. Everybody can do it if they just can go to that spot. I guess all the things that happened to me in my life allow me to go there easily.
You hear that? So you gotta let the stuff go in the past. You gotta get it out, which he didn't say that, but he said everything that he happened to him in the past is what made him the person he is today. Yes, that's so true. You gotta, you gotta be a better person and learn from the mistakes that happened in the past. And even if you didn't make the mistakes, grow from them things, them incidents that happened to you and everything. Grow from them, but get rid of them at the same time. Once you're done, get rid of them and just know, hey, I'm at this level now. I'm better than where I used to be. I'm better than what I used to have. You know what I mean? This happened to me. I'll never let that happen to someone else again, but don't think about it no more because you thinking about it anymore is going to curse you inside. And when you curse you inside, you can't put yourself out there. Awesome.
You're not dark inside and you come to this world, it'll turn you dark. You know what I'm saying? And so if you really have sunshine in you, it's not good to play in the dark. It's just going to extinguish your fire.
Do you see how true that is? Do you see how true that is? A lot of people get frustrated because they have such good inside them. Like you said, the sunshine inside of you. When you go into a dark place and you isolate and everything like that, you get overwhelmed. You're getting overwhelmed because that goodness wants to burst out. It wants to show. It wants to love. Like I said in my last video, everybody deserves to be loved and you deserve to love. All right?
Believe in yourself and don't let nobody stop you from doing what you gotta do. You gotta have faith. If you can't find faith in the world, find faith in God, find faith in yourself, but you gotta have.
In retrospect.
Right there. I'm sorry, guys, to keep stopping, but he's saying some amazing shit here. You gotta have faith, like I said earlier. It doesn't matter if it's God, science, whatever it is, man. You gotta have faith in something. You can't do it alone. You cannot do it alone. You have to have something that makes you feel at ease with yourself, okay? Even if it's, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just have something that you can rely on to make you feel better as a person, okay?
How would you say that your life has been? What would you say about your life? How would you define it?
I would say it's been like a test on my faith. You know what I'm saying? You know how, I guess his name was Job in the Bible, who God just did all this crazy stuff to him just to make sure his faith was straight. And that's how it was. It made me, if I didn't have all of this stuff, I don't think that my feet would have been so firm to where I could stand up for anything, and I would be less ready to deal with what's out there.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us.
Awesome. Right there. That is awesome. So things that happened to you in your past, or things that are going on, or even your thoughts, your ideas, your how you think we can better things, throw it out there. Don't think, oh, this is stupid, or nobody's going to listen to me. All it takes is that spark. That spark. Say something sometime. Put a little email out there. Do what you got to do. This is awesome. I love this.
Might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish. And because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it.
There we go, right there.
But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
Amen.
People can tell you, don't do this or don't do that. But my whole mind state is that if we don't ever go outside of the boundaries, we will never change anything. We will never begin anything. We will never start anything. We'll just keep talking about the people who did it once and told us not to go outside the thing. That's just like them telling Christopher Columbus that the world is flat. You know what I mean? I'm doing the same thing. They're telling me you can't do this. You can only rap. And if you rap, you can only rap about this. And then you can't act. And if you act, you can only do the black films. And you can't be a rap. You can't be an artist or a celebrity and go out still. And you can't be an artist and still have fun and still be true. I don't like that. So I try to go outside the boundaries. Sometimes it's effective and it's positive. Sometimes it's negative and it blows up in my face.
Right there, you gotta take risks, guys. You gotta take risks. People tell you can't do things. It's not true. It's not true. You determine what you do. Sometimes, like he said, it blows up. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. But you know what? It's worth trying. Because if it is good, it's going to not only benefit you, it's going to benefit others.
One kind of an artist, you could be another kind of an artist. I want to be an exceptional artist. And I want to be here for the longevity. I want to be, when it's over, I want it to be more than just for the beats and the bass lines. I want it to be for something. I want to stand for something, I don't want to be just a regular statistic, you know what I'm saying? I want to break the mold. So while everybody's saying how they can't do it, I want to do it. And then when I do it, watch everybody do it. Then I go back to thugging fully again, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm listening to what everybody's saying. What it seems like the whole country is saying. Everybody is losing people. Everybody's at the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? That's when you can do your best business. So I want to see what I can do to change it. And if I can't, and if it don't work, then, I'll go another route. But this is just one thing I want to try. I got a song called Me Against the World. Perfect for all this. Perfect. Me against the world. It's just got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world.
You see that passion in his face right there? Tupac was a very inspirational. He was a leader. He was one that did change the world on a lot of things. He really did. It's just, if you're going through things in your life where you're isolating, doing all this stuff, get out of that funk, because if you can fight that and get out of your funk, get this and be at a normal place. So I'm telling you, I'm proof that it's beautiful, that you can literally stop someone else from going through what you're going through. Isn't that a beautiful thing? It's awesome.
For Thug Life, when you were with Digital, working as a roadie and as a dancer, was that real? I just read that you used to do dance, the dances with the plastic.
Dance with the naked doll. That was me. That's what I mean by I'm real. I'm truly hardcore because I needed the money and I had to work. So if you told me that for me to get paid, I had to go out there in bikini briefs and hop on top of this dog, and that's how I got to get paid. And I was homeless at the time. That's what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But what I did was not let him pimp me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I just did that because that was my order. As soon as I got the chance to say what was on my mind, I said what was on my mind. And we have a platinum record now. You know what I'm saying? So I went from dancing naked with the dolls, being unknown, to now having a platinum record. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't have to never touch another naked doll. I'll never have to dance, jiggle, nothing. I can hire dancers. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 people dancing. I can have people dancing in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Well, you have to work from one point to go to another point. So I admire the work ethic. I think that it should be.
See how I said he went from homeless? He was homeless and he had to do what he had to do to make money. See, I'm trying to relate all this to like us as individuals. So as a person, like, you know, when you're down, you're out, you're this, you're that, and you gotta fight and work your way out of that to get to that next level. Then when you get to the next level, you're gonna get to another level, you know, and then you're gonna look back at the last level and go, you know what, I've been so much farther. You're gonna look at the first level and you're gonna, holy crap, I was there. You know, that's the stuff he's saying. This is a great video.
Throughout our neighborhoods, that everybody should work hard. Practice makes perfect. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for self, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people. But that's what I had to do. I had to do for self.
That is true there too. I mean, I believe you got to find support groups and everything too. But, you know, you can sit there, you can talk and all that stuff because it's very important. But it's you that's going to take it to get out of this funk. No one can do it for you, okay?
I just want to move forward, y'all, for real. I'm tired of the same old. I just want to take us to the next level. I just want to be somebody that my moms could be proud of, somebody that another black person my age could be proud of, somebody that if I have kids, my kids could be proud of. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to kill the world. I just want to be in the world.
I promise you guys, like, you know, I was even at a point in my life where I was like, you know what, because I have no kids. I have nephews and nieces. I love them to death. I was at a point in my life where I was like, man, you know what? If I had kids, they'd never be proud of me or anything like this. You know what I did, though? I fought, got away from everything. I stopped self-medicating. I quit isolating. I had more than one self-medication, of course. You know, one was bad, of course. And they're all bad, but you know what I mean? Then I isolated. I did a lot of stuff. And my family is more proud of me now that I pushed through all that because they know I'm a better man. You guys are better people. You're not evil. You're not bad. You don't, sure as hell don't give up. I'll tell you that much. Because we own the world. The world don't own us. Even though the world's hard, we make our rules in it. Okay? It's the point of America, baby. Love it. Yeah.
A little money in this world. Never wanted to be a gangster. I'm a thug. But I'm a nice person. I'm a thug by survival. I have to be. I just survive. Not because I want to be. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive. I want to make money. I want to be in business. I want to do it. But what's honest about the world that no one's going to let me do that. So that's where the thug comes in. But if everybody just left me alone, I'll be a nice person.
Back in the day when he did this, it was a little harder. But, you know, you don't need to be a thug. Sorry, guys. You can hate me all you want on that. I'm just an honest person. You don't need to be a thug. It was different. This is over 20 years old. So, or whatever. You know, I don't know if it's 96. 96 would be 17 years old. But either way, now you don't need to be a thug. You know, when you're in that thug life and you work your way out of it, you're out of it now. No need to go back. Look at 50 Cent. He doesn't go back to his hood. Look at them guys. Jay-Z. They don't go back to their hoods. Yeah, they're always going to represent where they're from. Guarantee they're not sitting there living there. There's no point. The point is to get out of that. Same with life in general, with yourself. Get out of that and don't ever go back there. You know, but it's good to talk about your testimony. It's just not your self-medication.
I'm quiet. I can be calm, quiet, and very into my work, and totally focused and totally disciplined, and boring. You know what I mean? Or I could be fun, but dangerous. Right. Not only to other people, but to myself. Mm-hmm. Because I'm like a kid in a candy store. All of this is new. I'm 25, you know what I mean? And it's like, got cash, everything you dreamed of, and they've held me back in so many other circumstances that now it's your time to go, and it's kind of hard, difficult to keep yourself from just pressing the gas down all the way. Basically just taking my time and thinking and analyzing situations and trying to think before I do things. I'm very passionate Geminis, you know, me and Prince and Gemini.
I like that.
I'm a motherfucker that gotta have my own. I got to hustle for my own. And any man out there got to feel me. It ain't about milking off the next man. That's a motherfucking hoe. I'm a motherfucking pimp. I'm finna come up on my own. I'm gonna get my own sack. I don't wanna be nobody worker all my life. I want my own motherfucking kilo. You understand me? So that's what I did. And Shaka hustler, and I'm a hustler, so everybody understand it. Ain't no one man gonna stay in one spot forever. That's a sucker. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna come up. So I took what little bit he gave me and doubled up and doubled up and doubled up, and I've been doubling since.
I mean, you don't have to do the whole kilo thing. I suggest not again. But what he's saying basically is he's got to keep moving forward. That's what I'm looking at it as. You know, I'm trying to take this as my own personal thing. So what I react on this guys is my own personal thing. I hope I want you guys to listen to what I'm saying, but don't take what I say as credible. I want you to have your own analysis of it. But I'm just trying to throw it in there with our lives in general. You know what I mean? Take what you got, like you're alive, you're breathing. You do have somebody that cares for you out there. I don't care what you think. Even if it's somebody you don't know they care, take that, run with it, and go with it. Double it up. Get more people. Get more people. Get more people. Love this.
I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family. I pray to God every night. I still do that. I just wanted God to know that even though I was going through the worst of times, I still recognize it as being something greater than myself, and that I'm not gonna give up my faith just because it's going bad for me. Because He was there when I was living good. So I just want him to know that, that I'm not no punk, I'm not soft-hearted, that when it gets bad, I'm going to be like, oh, I don't believe in God no more. I believe in God all the time, every day, all day, good and bad, rough and hard, 5 shots, jail time, everything, good time, $1 million, Benz, all that. I always believe in God.
See, I like that right there. So, like I said, I'm a guy that believes in this, so I'm going to speak to people that believe in this, whatever. But, yeah, that's the thing right there, guys. It's very, 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 very important. When you sit there and go, God, why are you doing this to me? Why did you do this to me? Why won't you just take it away? He kept you alive. He kept you breathing. He kept you with that passion to want to quit, right? So, and then when the good things happen, you thank them. And then when bad things happen, trust me, you're gonna thank them. Because everything that you went through and go through just makes you the person you are, and that's a gorgeous thing. Like I'm doing all this, I would have never did this channel. I would never did any of this. We'll get on that later though.
Because He gave it all to me.
What's up next for you after this project?
Forward, up, faster, bigger, taller. I got things that's in front of me, but I won't know till I step in it. Again, you have to be logical. If I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocked on the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like them throwing salami all over just like throwing food around, or they're telling me there's no food in here. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is going to change to, we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, give me the food, breaking down the door. And after a year, you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, with civil rights movement. We was asking, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're going to do? I would tell each and every person out there, don't forget about that clicking up thing, you know what I mean? Be to yourself. Stay to yourself. Trust nobody. Trust nobody.
Yeah, like they says, be true to yourself. You got to be true to yourself, you know what I mean? And I kind of disagree with the don't trust nobody thing. You got to be wary of everybody, but you depend on you. Always remember that. Your family, like I said before, there's 2 different support groups. So you got the support group of your family who's going to be there for you, which it comes to stuff, like sitting there, family things. Like, I love you, this, that, and other. They show the concern, all this and everything else. And then you got your support group of the people you can talk to. You can go, hey, I freaking had this type of day. I can't do this, da, 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 da. This happened, da, da, da. And they're going to be like, dude, I did the same thing just a couple of weeks ago or whatever. And you're going to be like, it just clicks in your head. We're creatures that need to be around people. So, yeah. Love, baby. Love. Sorry, I'm weird.
After dog. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything. Turned on me. Fear is...
See, that's something right there I think he did wrong. So, you help people out if you can. Like that, yeah. If they're hungry, do it. Yes, absolutely. You don't let kids starve. You don't let a woman starve. You know what I mean? If they're going to take advantage of it, then you offer an opportunity to get them a job or something like that. But the best thing you can give anybody is advice from your experiences and advice to help them get out of the funk so they don't get in the same thing you're in, okay?
Stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love. All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear.
I disagree with that 100%.
So
love
it's all
is way stronger
good.
than
But I'm a
anything in the world.
soldier. I always survive. I constantly come back. You know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live back.
Now, there's where I'm going to argue with them. Can't really argue, but love is definitely stronger than fear. By far. By far. The fear I had in the past of everything is nothing compared to the love I have for myself now. And the only thing that can kill you is not just death. You can kill yourself by being isolated, this, that, and other, doing your self-medications, overeating, over anything. You know, realize it's unmanageable because that makes you a robot. So you're visually doing things as someone you're not being. It's not you. All right? All right. Well, guys, listen, that was an awesome video, but like I said, it's over 730 acting in 7 movies. You see that right there? 1996 sold 75 million records without internet, had 9 platinum albums, 2 7 months ready to last. That's awesome. So, guys, here's my thing. I would have never did anything like this if I wouldn't have got my ass up and actually did something about it. So, I would literally, like I've always said, my story's going to help somebody. But then I realized I don't need my story. I don't need my story at all. Because my story involves nothing but talking about self-medicating and the crap I did to get that self-medication. Does that make sense? So, I'm trying to give my advice on what helped for me. I mean, I got a belly. I was 150 pounds before. I'm 190 now. Which, you know, different self-medications, different things. Cancer's cancer, like I say all the time. But I got this thing going, and I would have never tried helping anybody because I didn't feel I was good enough. I didn't feel I was worthy enough. I didn't love myself. I hated myself. So guys, you got to get yourself together, man. I'm doing this channel now because I want to help people. I want to help all you guys the best I can. You know, it's up to you though to listen and take advice or whatever, man. Or just maybe I can spark something myself into you guys. I love everybody out there, every single person. I don't care who it is. I don't give a damn. Do I disagree with some things? Absolutely. Does that mean I'm not going to love you? No, it does not. All right, guys. Well, Recovery Family, hopefully you like this one. Next week will be another song, or whenever I get to it. I like saying it. But, yeah, we're going to do another song. I saw that, came up upon it, and Tupac is an amazing person. He is an amazing person. Like, I hate it. I love his music, but I hate it when he was in that thug stuff because, you know, like, Change the World and all that, and Looking at the World from a Rear View, and all the songs. They're just, he had a lot of songs that it just really catch your attention, you know what I mean? Brittany's Got a Baby, a lot of them. So yeah, guys, check it out. Hey, like, subscribe, let's get to this, let's get it out there, share, guys, let's do this. All right, I'm trying everything I can. I really am. I'm trying to get shirts to get out there, everything. Like I said, I want to reinvest all this into helping people out. So that's all I'm trying to do, man. I just want to get out there, a new way of doing this stuff. All right, love you, Recovery Family. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, Recovery Family, Recovery Family.